Thanks so much for joining me. Welcome back. We are going to do a barreless bar today. We're going to get our hips moving and we're going to lunge it out. So all you need is water, towel, and 2 light weights or 2 cans of soup, 2 water bottles, or nothing at all. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Feet are hip width apart. Arms are all the way up, reaching, stretch it out. We're just going to do some knee lifts, right and left, right, left. We'll get right into it today. Get that booty shaken, some lunges, a little bit of cardio. So these knee lifts, that knee isn't completely bent. It's a little bit lengthened, stretching out the back of that hamstring. Toes pointed. We're gonna add in a right leg back lunge. We'll continue with that knee lift to a back lunge. And then we'll add in some arms as well. They'll come down and up. Core tight, shoulders away from those ears. Form is super important. If you ever feel like you're compromising, take a break, come out of the move, regroup, and then go back into it. We got 4 more. 3, 2, last one, knee lift lunge, right, back, right, back. Taking that knee as low to the floor as you can. We're gonna add in those arms. The knee lift, the arms come down, down. Good job. Warming up those legs right away today. We're gonna hold this lunge. We're gonna pulse. And then we'll do a little arm sequence. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that lunge and pulse. Down, down. We're gonna take our hands on top of our left leg. Then we'll take them down to the floor. Then back up. Then in the air. We'll do that 4 pulses. And then we'll speed it up a little bit. So we pulse for 4. Take it to our knee. 4. Take it to the floor. 4. Back to the knee. 4. Arms up. 4. You got it. Take it to the knee. Take it to the floor. Still pulsing. Knee. Take it up. 1 more set of 4s. Knee. Take it to the floor. Knee. Take it up. 2 count. Here we go. Knee. Floor. Knee. Up. You got it. Still pulsing. Core tight. Up. Knee. Floor. Knee. 1 more, then we do the other side. Knee. Floor. Knee. Up. Bring it in. Woo, shake it out. Taking that left leg this time. Knee up, back lunge. Good job. Adding in those arms. Little sequence to get that leg fired up. Strengthening, toning those muscles while getting that heart rate up, burning some calories. Breathing, don't hold your breath. 4 more, then we hold and pulse. 3, 2, last one, hold and pulse. Down, pulse down. Taking that knee low to the floor. Firing up that right leg and left. Squeezing that glute cheek. We're going to continue to pulse. We'll take our hands to our right knee, then to the floor, then back up. Same thing, just other side. 4, 3, 2, take it to the knee. 4, to the floor. 4, to the knee. All the way up. Good job, knee. To the floor. Still pulsing, knee. All the way up. Knee. To the floor. Knee. All the way up, 2 count, 2. Knee, 2. Floor, 2. Knee. Up. Knee. Floor. Knee. Ooh, you got it. Big pulse on these. Taking that knee down. Last set. We're going to take it back into a chair. Back to a chair. Pulse. Hands in prayer. I want you to push those palms together. Engage that chest. Get it warmed up. Pulse. Booty's back. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Yes. Holding that chair pose. Pulsing it out. We're going to do some torso twists. Left elbow to right knee in this chair pose while we pulse. Here we go. Right, middle, left, middle. Long spine, core tight. Try and get that elbow to that knee. You got it. 4. Yes, 3. Fire it up. 2. Last one. Good job. All right. We're going to go right into a plank. So taking it down into a modified plank. I'll face you. Again, you're on your knees. Hands underneath your shoulders. Actually, I'll turn this way. So you're not in a table. I want you in a plank. So you're leaning forward. Feet are up or down. Nice long spine. Squeezing those thighs together. Squeezing that core. Gaze is down at the floor. These holds are part of the workout. So hold it. Hold, hold. We're going to do a Spider-Man plank. So that right knee is going to come to the outside towards that right elbow. We'll do just the right side, and then we'll do the other side. Hold, hold. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take that right knee out. Out. Straightening that leg when you take it back. Little dip in the elbows. Try and get that knee up to that elbow. So it's a little tricep push-up. 4, 3, 2. Last one, right to the left side. In. In. Still with that tricep push-up. Taking that left knee to that left elbow and straighten it back. You got it. Four more. 3, 2. Last one. Take it to a down or a Child's pose. Rotate those wrists around. We're gonna go back into a plank. So, up in a full plank, hands underneath shoulders, core tight, squeeze. We're gonna do a half a mountain climber with a hip twist. So right knee, left elbow, you're gonna drop that hip. So in and drop, and back. In and drop, and back. In and drop, and back. Really drop that hip, twist it out. 4, 3, 2, we'll go right into a down dog. Last one, down dog. Stretch it out. Breathing, core tight. Take it back into that plank. Holding that plank. We'll do the left side this time. Left knee, right elbow, drop that hip. Here we go. Drop. Drop. Really drop that hip. Crisscrossing that leg. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, last one, down dog. Stretch it out. Woo. Good job. Bring it to all fours. We're gonna take this to our booty. We're gonna go into a table, reverse table. Feet are down, knees up, fingers facing your booty. We're gonna lift it up and lower. Lift, lower. Now we're gonna drop just that right hip. So right hip, right elbow. Lift, lower. Little hip dip. Little swivel. Woo! 4 more. Squeezing those glutes. Last one, other side, left. Little swivel, left tricep. You got it. 4, then both. 3, 2, last one, both. Down, up, down. Modification, lean back, up. Leaning into those triceps, back, up, down, up. Squeezing those glutes. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, drop it down, good job. Shake that out, rotate those wrists around. Grabbing those weights, we're gonna be on our knees. Separating those knees about a hip width apart. Taking those weights overhead. Triceps. Now you can have your weights separated and lower and lift, or hold them together for a modification. Lower and lift, lower, lift. So elbows are right by those ears. Squeezing in. Core tight, chest lifted. We're gonna take that left leg. We're gonna step it forward. Whew. We're gonna lift that back leg. We're gonna do lunges. Knee is gonna lift up and lower while we are doing triceps. Whew. When the arms are up, the knee is down. When the arms are down, we lift up. 2. Last one. Now, lift. Whoops, I missed it. Lift. Woo! See, I get confused too. Arm goes up, we lunge. You got it. Woo! So everything is separating, and then it comes together. You got it. Taking that knee as close to the floor as you can. Breathing, squeezing that right glute. 4, 3, 2, then we're back on our knees. Last one, back on our knees, still triceps. Lift, lower. This time take that right leg out. Lift, lower. We're gonna do the same thing, left side. Let's see if we can figure it out this time. Woo! So come up on that foot, lifting that knee off the floor. All right, arms go up, we lower, here we go. There we go. Yes, we got it. Woo! Big lunge. Squeezing that left glute. Elbows in. You got it. Squeeze, squeeze. This time we'll bring that back leg in. We're gonna take it to a wide V. Arms are also gonna go to a high, wide V. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up, wide V, arms, wide V. We're gonna T, V, T, V, haha. TV, VT, whatever works, shoulder height. We're gonna layer in that squat. When the arms are in a V, we will squat. Next one, squat. When you come up, squeeze those glutes, squeeze. We're gonna hold that V, hold that squat. We're gonna pulse knees and arms back to the back of the room. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here, open. So you're pulsing those legs to the back, back, back. And those arms, back, 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 back. Legs and arms. We're gonna change this V to a W. Elbows are gonna come into the waist and shoulder height. 4, 3, 2, last one, W. There you go. Whew, little relief. So bringing it in, pushing it back out, defying gravity. We are gonna pulse this. We're gonna pulse the elbows in. 4, 3, towards the waist. 2, last one, now pulse. In, like you're reaching and pulling. Reach and pull, pull, pull. Pull. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Roll those shoulders. Rolling back, then forward. We're gonna take those arms back out. We're gonna reach it out to the side. reach, in, back to that W. We're gonna switch this to just the right arm. We'll hold that left one by the waist. 2 more. Last one, now just that right arm. Out, in, out. So still isolating that left arm. If you're feeling it today, hold it out. If not, hold it in, but hold it. I don't want it dropped. I want it held and isolated. We're gonna take that right hip to that right elbow. Little hip shakin. Next one, so we reach out, hip, hip. Yes, you got it. Twisting that hip towards that elbow. We're gonna speed this up. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, little faster. In, in, in. Come on, push that hip. Push, push, push. Yes. Push, push. Woo. Come on. 4, 3. Then we'll single it out left side. 2. Last one. Good job. Left side. Out, in, in. So holding that right arm out here or at the waist. Just make sure you're isolating that muscle. It's not down here. I want it held up, isolated. It's still working, even though it's not moving. Yes. We're gonna add in that hip to elbow. Next one, out, hip, hip. Yes. Woo, little hip shaking. Now that we're in quarantine, I feel like we don't shake our hips enough anymore. Woo. 4 more, then we speed it up. 2. Last one, speed it up. Out, in. Yes. Woo. Come on, friends, shake it out. Out, in. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, good job. Bicep curls, up, down, down. Heel toe those feet together to parallel, hip width parallel. Squeezing those elbows right at that waist. Different muscles when we bicep curl in the front versus bicep curl to the side. Woo. We're gonna add in that knee bend. Arms go up, we knee bend. Next one, knee bend, bend. So pushing that booty back, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Chest up, nice long spine. So you're not bending, I want you lifted, hinging at the waist to push that booty back. Form, super important. If you feel like your form is compromised, come out of it, then go back into it. We're gonna alternate right and left. Hands will stay in the middle. 4, 3. We'll still do that knee bend. Last one, knees in the middle. Right, left, right, left. Core tight. So you're isolating that muscle because you're holding it in the middle. You're not dropping it all the way down. We're gonna speed this up a little faster, right and left. 2 more. Next one, here we go, speed it up. Right, left, left. Isolating Controlled. You got it. We'll single this back out. Start to move your feet back out to a wide V. Holding that wide V. We'll single it out with a big squat. 4, 3, 2, last one. Squat. So squeezing that booty when you come up. Big squat, squeeze up. This is it for weights. One more set of pulses. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that squat, pulse, pulse, pulse. Arms and legs, pulse. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. You are done with those weights. Drop those weights, towel off, grab some water. Coming back down on that mat or on the floor. We're going to be in a table. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to take that right leg, point it back, point that toe. We're just going to lift and lower. Hips are square. Nice long spine. Lift, lower. So keeping those hips square, just that leg is moving. Lift, lower. So most of the stuff that we do on the bar, we can do on the floor. Just as good of a workout, just as good muscle toning, sometimes more. Now core is tight. Gaze is down at the mat. Nice long neutral spine. 4 more. Then we pulse. 2. Last one, pulse it up. It's on the up, up, up. Keeping that hip, that right hip square to the floor. Don't lift it up. Everything is nice and square. Only thing moving is that leg and squeezing that glute. We're gonna hold this up. We're gonna flex our foot. We're gonna do a little bend reach. Teeny tiny. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, flex that foot, bend reach, bend reach. So you're pushing that heel to the back of the room. Push, push. Hip is so square, you're not lifting it, I want it square to the floor. Push, push. We're gonna switch this to a hinge back. So we're gonna push that back, that heel towards the back of the wall. 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep that heel flat, that foot flexed, and push back. Hinge back, hinge back, back. So hip is still square to the floor, push back. You're on the ball of the foot on the left foot, the stationary leg, push back, push back, back, back. We're gonna hold it back. We're gonna lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, hold it back, lift, lower, lift, lower. Hips still square. So you're not up in this table. I want you hinged back. We're gonna pulse it up. 4 more. Last one, hold it up, pulse, pulse, pulse. Still hinging back. You're not up in the table, hinge it back. Back. Pulse up. 4 more, then we bend reach. 3, 2, hold that hinge. Last one, bend reach, tiny, bend reach. Push, push. You're still in that hinge. Core tight. Push. Hips are square. Don't lift that right hip. Push. We'll bring it back up into a table. We're going to bend that knee. We're going to do a little hamstring curl. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up to a table. Bend that knee. Bring it in and up. 90, 90. That should be a little relief. Yes. Woo. You got it. 4 more, then we hold it up. 3, 2, last one. Now hold it up and pulse. Pulse. It's on the up. Pushing that heel to the ceiling. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop it down. Good job. Other side. I'll turn. Back in that table. Knees under hips, hand under shoulder. Taking that left foot. Point that toe. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. So hips are square. Not lifting that left hip. Everything is square to the floor. Nice long spine. Core is nice and tight. We are sculpting and toning these muscles. Feeling that burn. Taking it to fatigue. If you get there faster, take a break. If your form is compromised, come out of it. Go back into it. 4, 3, then we hold it up and pulse. 2, last one. Now hold it up, pulse, pulse, pulse. It's on the up, up, up. Hips are still square. It's not opening. I don't want it open. I want it square. Really exaggerate that hip to the floor. Pulse. We're going to hold it up. We're going to flex that foot. Do a tiny little bend reach. 4, 3, 2, last one. Flex that foot, bend reach. Push, push. So pushing that heel to the back of the room. Push. Push. Curling the toes of that stationary leg under, so they're on the ball of that foot. For that hinge back. Come on, push, push. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that leg back. Push back, hinge back. Up. Hinge back. Up. Back. Back. Hinge back. Firing up that right leg. Pushing that heel back. Hinging. Hips are square. Push. Push. Yes. Push. We're going to hold that hinge. We're going to lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now hold that hinge. Hold it back. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Point that toe. Holding that hinge. Not back up in the table. Back in that hinge. Really reaching that leg back. Keeping those hips square. Squeezing that left glute. Holding that hinge. Feeling that burn. If you need to come out of it, come out of it. I'm right there with you, friends. Woo. We're going to hold it up and pulse. Hold that hinge. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hips are still square. Don't let that hip open. Keep it down. Pulse up, up. Holding that hinge. Don't scoot back into that table. Pulse, pulse. We're going to flex that foot. We're gonna do that little bend reach. 4, 3, 2, last one, flex that foot, bend reach, bend reach. You're still in that hinge, don't come forward. In that table, keep it back. Exaggerate that move. Come on, push, push. We'll come back into that table for that hamstring curl. Come on, dig deep, core tight, you got it. 4, 3, 2, last one, back in that table, lower, lift. Oh, yes. Whew. I feel it too, friends. I am right there with you. Breathing heavy, breaking that sweat. Come on, squeezing that glute. One last set of pulses. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, pulse. Up, up, up. Pulse up. Push that heel to the ceiling. Up. Hip is down. Up, up. 4, 3, 2, last one, child's pose. Drop it down. Woo. Good job. Arch that back up, stretching out that back. Release that. We're coming back to our knees. A little more hip shaking. All right, hands are on the hips. We're just gonna do a little thigh dancing. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. We're just gonna lower and lift. So when you lift, I want you to squeeze those glutes. Squeeze. Tuck that pelvis and squeeze. 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 Taking that booty all the way to your heels. Down. Squeeze. So see how I tuck that pelvis? Squeeze. 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 Yes. Big move. Squeeze. Squeeze. Ooh, after all those legs. Ooh, you should feel this. Yes. It's a good hurt. Love-hate relationship. Squeeze. Arms are gonna go up. We're gonna do elbow to hip, right side. 2 more. Next one, down, hip, down, hip. Really push it out. Woo! You got it. Little oblique squeeze in there. 4 more, then we pulse it. 2. Last one, now pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Last one, down and up, down, up, down, up. We're gonna switch it. That left elbow to left hip. Whew. Next one. Here we go. Hip, hip, hip. Push it out. Yes. Push. Squeeze that oblique. Squeeze. 4 more, then we pulse. 3, 2, last one. Now we pulse, 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 push, push, push. Feeling that oblique, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, last one, back to singles. Woo. Hands on your hips. Tuck that pelvis. Squeeze those glutes down. Squeeze. Finishing with abs. 4, one. Good job. All right, lying flat. On our back. Hands down by your side. Legs up at a table, 90-90. Pressing those palms, those arms, those shoulders into the mat, the back of your head, holding that table. We're gonna take that right leg out to a 45, then the left leg, then bring it in, bring it in. Starting with that right leg, right, left, right, left, right, left, you got it. So small movements, slow, controlled, isolating that core. You feel it on that 45, yes? I do, I do, I do. Whew, slow and controlled. We'll start with that left leg next. Actually, we'll do some crunches in the middle. Change it up a little bit. 2 more. Right, left, right, left. 1 more. Right, left, right, left. Hands behind your head. Crunch. Up, down, up, down. So not pulling on that head and neck. Leading with your chest. Lifting. Shoulders. Rib cage. Up off the floor. Crunch. Crunch. Come on. Squeeze it out. We'll do that other side next. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lie back down. Press those hands in. Take that left foot this time. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Woo! It's definitely on that 45. That's where you feel it. Right here. Left, right. Core is nice and tight. A little tuck in that pelvis so your lower back does not come off the mat. Left, right, left, right. Sometimes the slower, more controlled moves definitely bring up that heart rate versus some of that high cardio. Whew. My legs are shaking. Left, right, left, right. Oh yeah. Left, right. 2 more. Left, right, left, right. 1 more. Left, right, left. Hold that table. Hands behind your head. Right bicycle. Taking that right leg in, down, in, down. Just the right leg. Holding that left one in that table. Squeezing that right cheek at the bottom. You got it. Then we'll do the left side. 4, 3, 2, last one, other side, left. Oops. Right leg is in a table. Squeezing that left glute at the bottom. Squeeze. You got it. Core is tight. Come on, friends. Finish strong. Dig deep. You got this. You made it. Woo. Few more, then 1 of each. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1 of each. Right, left, right, left. You got it. Twist it out. Squeezing those glutes. Squeezing that core. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that table, hug it in. We're gonna come up on our elbows. Up on our elbows, we're gonna do in and out, in. Squeezing those glutes on the out. Bringing those knees in to that chest, out, in. We're gonna come up to our hands. We're gonna do up and overs. 4, 3, 2, last one. Up to our hands. I'll face this way. You're gonna pretend there's a water bottle right in the middle, right? We're gonna go up and over, up and over. So pretend your water bottle's there and you're trying to go up and over it. This is it, up and over. Over that water bottle, over that block, over your animal, over your child. Woo! Finish it up. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Lie flat on the mat. All the way. Big morning stretch. Stretch it out. Arching that back, taking that belly up to the ceiling. Bringing those knees into your chest. Arms out into a table. Taking those right legs, those right knees all the way over to the floor. Looking to your left. Nice job, friends. Switch sides, knees back to the middle, over to the left, looking to your right. Way to work it, friends. Hip dips, booty shaking, lunging it out. Back up to the middle. Hug those knees into your chest. We're gonna rock and roll to a seated position. We're gonna do tricep stretches. Right arm up, hand flat on the back, gently pulling on that elbow, pressing that head into that forearm. Reach all the way up, other side. Hand flat on the back, press that head into that forearm. Release that. Good job. We're gonna come up into a ball. So holding it here, we're gonna just lift that booty. We're gonna separate those feet, take it out, dropping that head, tucking that head, dropping those shoulders. We're gonna take this over to that right leg, pull it in, head to knee, or wherever you can get to. Feeling that stretch up the back of that leg. Take it back to the middle, over to the other side, pull it in. Taking it back to the middle, we're gonna squat it down and just sway back and forth. Feeling that stretch in that inner thigh. Taking it over to a right leg lunge, straighten out that left leg. Switch sides. Back to the middle, sway back and forth. Heel toe those feet together. We're gonna put the fronts of our hands, our fingertips underneath our toes. Pressing on those hands, and we're gonna pull up. So really stretching out that back, tuck that head, opening up those shoulder blades, scapula, lats. Release that. Release your fingers, tug that head, just let it drop. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. All right, reach all the way up to the ceiling. Take that right wrist, forearm, pull it over side body. Oh, I like the fingers under the toes. That felt great on my back. Other side, pull it over, stretch. All the way back up to the top. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, let it all go. Thank you so much, my friends. If you need a longer stretch, please stretch it out. Don't forget to take care of your bodies, drink lots of water, and hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. Bye.